never been proposed to. I mean, there's one drunken incident that both of us decided to never speak of again. And my friend Ariel proposes marriage so often that the words, "I love you, we should get married," just don't even register as words anymore. But apparently, since I sell engagement rings, this makes me an authority on how to propose to somebody. Yes, my name tag says Amanda, and underneath it, it has the word expert, which is my job title, but that doesn't mean that I'm an expert in everything. It just means things like, I can spot a created gemstone at 50 paces and tell you the difference between white gold and yellow gold. For the record, you can almost always tell by the color. Real sapphires are so blue that they almost look black, and peridots are a light green, not a dark green. And you just keep adding nickel into yellow gold until it turns silver. Now, I sell about 3 engagement rings per week, and usually the transaction is completed with a look of sheer unadulterated, "Oh God, what have I done? Somebody help. Oh God, panic on somebody's face." So I have created a list of questions to ask while I'm helping somebody find that perfect ring. So, does she know this is coming, or is it a surprise? The usual answer I get is that it's kind of a mix of both. They've discussed getting married before, but there's some kind of special event coming up and he wants to make it more special. This is always a good sign, even though I'm not really a big fan of holiday birthday proposals. So, what's she like? This kind of question usually comes up when the guy's not really sure what kind of ring that she's gonna like. I can get all kinds of ideas about the ring and the kind of proposal that you want to go with it just by listening to the answers, particularly how he answers the questions. Stoic guys are way less fun to help pick out a ring, so remember that if and when you ever want to go ring shopping. Sometimes a conversation leads to a direct, "So, what's your plan?" And when I ask this, I find out for sure if I'm dealing with a "I'm just gonna wing it" kind of guy or a meticulous planner. Answers like, "I don't know, I thought about after dinner or something," are usually followed up with these really intense looks of "please approve of what I just said." So then I can use the follow-up question of, "Do you mind if I make a suggestion?" If dinner is part of the plan, I always remind him that food is not a place that you want to put a ring. This thing is costing you hundreds of dollars, and you're just gonna have to spend more money to either have it taken out of her throat or, professionally cleaned, which is like another 50 bucks. Champagne is okay, but remember, it's kinda cliche. None of the rings we sell come with specific boxes, so I have a couple of options for them to choose from. And 9 times out of 10, he goes with the traditional hinge box. And at this point, if it hasn't already, the look of sheer panic starts to set in, so if I didn't get to question 3 with this person, then I can go right into going, alright, let's talk strategy. It's the 10th guy that I have a little bit more trouble with, but usually he's given off kind of a jokesy, jokester vibe, so I can work with it. As with everything, just talking about it with somebody helps it seem so much less scary. And a couple of times, the guys that I've helped out have said, "Oh, I've only ever talked about this with my guy friends." So having a girl give her input really helped. Either just telling him that what he had was a good idea or giving suggestions to make this an even better and more memorable event for both of them. So never fear, people shopping for rings. The person behind the counter is always willing and able to help you out in your pants-wetting terror. So I'm thinking about putting a note into the suggestion box that maybe we should include proposal advice training into the manual, because I've seen a lot of rom-coms, but I would have liked to have a little bit less flying by the seat of my pants the first couple of weeks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and for the love of God, people, do not wait until the week before your wedding to pick out your freaking rings. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to send it out to get sized, and that'll take like a week. And the 10th time, you're gonna have to have the ring you want specially ordered in, which can take upwards of like a month. So order your rings freaking early.